Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday, March. I said March. What am I doing? April 8th. Happy April 8th, everybody. So it is Saturday morning. I don't know where I left off with you guys last time. I think all I recorded was just me getting the box from Jesse. I don't think I recorded anything else after that. Pretty sure I didn't. I think I did a bad job recording yesterday. So what happened yesterday was after I got the box, I went live on this channel, listed all the shoes right here. All these shoes were listed live with you guys. Well, I drafted all the shoes, and then after the show, I took all the pictures and got them all listed. So all the shoes that I have are up and running. Then this was already like super late then, so I just watched Top Chef and did a little cross posting, and I was searching for yard sales to go to today. And then made the executive decision last night to not go. There were some sales. I was debating about going to Cape Coral, going to Fort Myers. There was a community sale in Fort Myers, but didn't look that promising. There was a community sale in Cape Coral, which was close to Fort Myers. It also didn't look that promising. And there was a lot of yard sales in Cape Coral, but so it would have made me a decent day to go down there. But I have so much stuff right now to list. I have so much stuff to list. And I am leaving in like 4 days to a big route sale. So I thought to myself, why go and get even more stuff when you're about to bring a whole truckload of stuff and you've already got a bunch of stuff, Paul? It just doesn't make any sense. So I decided to spend today, instead of just going out and picking, to make it a heavy listing day and work pretty hard before Easter and get a lot of these things up. Also trying to make room so when the housekeeper gets here Monday or Tuesday, she doesn't have too many bins or boxes to work around and clean as well. So, and hopefully by the end of the day, everything that I bought yesterday will be listed, and a bunch of stuff that I got from that eBay buy will also be listed. And I think we're gonna go for another 100 bomb. I think we have the time, we have the stuff. We're gonna go for 100 items today. I think that's what we're doing. So we're gonna have some breakfast right now. I think I'm just gonna make some Honey Nut Cheerios with some fruit. We'll do that, and I'll probably should start defrosting something for lunch. I do have a piece of flounder left. Oh yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna take some steak out. We'll have flounder for lunch, and then we'll have some steak for dinner. That's the plan. So I didn't tell you when I started. I don't even know when I started, to be honest. But it's 12:20 now. The first 10 is done. Those first 10 seem like they were pretty quick. So I feel like maybe it was an hour. If it takes me 10 hours, this is 10 hours of work, right? That sounds pretty accurate, right? So there should be 10 hours of work ahead of me, so I should be done around like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. That sounds pretty accurate. But I feel like the first 10 were very fast, but I could just also just be thinking that and not knowing how fast things actually are. So we're grabbing the next 10. We did some things that have been neglected for a while, like those little Napco angels that have been sitting in my kitchen for so long. I was like, okay, finally, we're finally listing you guys. You guys sat here for way too long. It's time for you guys to do something. These little Napco guys right here, finally listed. I had some bats just chilling there for a while too. The bats are finally now up as well. Then just some stuff from the buyout and some stuff from yesterday. We're gonna grab a couple of these games and this bag, and that's gonna be it for yesterday's stuff. Now we'll grab stuff from before as well. So first 10, very easy, I would say. Went pretty smoothly. I think maybe it took me about, I'm gonna say 35, 40 minutes, but again, I don't know when I started. So it's 12:22 now. I'm hoping by like 1:10, 1:15, I'll come back with you guys with an update on the rest of the stuff. It's 1:03, and technically we did 10. We got the next 10 up, but we're actually a little ahead of schedule than 10 because like I told you guys last week, when I do the stuff from the buyout, I'm not sure if everything's gonna be worth listing or not. And I got to a tote that had a bunch of magazines and books in it. So I just brought a huge stack and decided just to draft whatever was good, what wasn't. Two of the things were not worth listing, so I'm gonna donate those, but the other stuff was. So I actually did 14 instead of 10, but I put up 10 at a time. So, but we already have 14 made. So I just gotta grab 6 for the next one. So it's gonna be pretty easy. But we're flying along pretty well right now. Pretty simple. So far, I don't think we have any obstacles. Nothing that took too long to research. Nothing that had to take apart to do like that. They just bring some silverware though, so that might take some time to look into and see what we got there. But I'm very happy with the progress. We're just zipping along, zipping and zagging along, grabbing stuff from everywhere. Stuff is going up. So far, I said no issues. Let's talk about some wood and hope it continues that way. Time check, 1:40, 30 down. Very good. I actually took a quick 5-minute break in between to check social media and respond to some YouTube comments because I released a YouTube video today. Well, I release YouTube video almost every single day. I still don't know about Easter because I haven't really edited a video for tomorrow yet. So we'll see how much work will get done here. So I've been replying to some of the comments on the video today. That one's been up for about an hour and a half now. So I've been doing that. Listed other stuff. 30 down. I'm getting to the bottom of stuff I can list from the stuff that I bought yesterday. I have a bunch of clothes. You guys know I like to do clothes all in one day. So we might have to do clothes sometime this week because I bought a decent amount yesterday and I still have some left over. So I think they're, actually no. The more I think about it, we'll wait till I come back from Flyp across Florida. I'll probably have a lot more clothes then. We'll just do one big day of clothes and we'll knock it out. See what I brought 2 over. Let's bring these lights next. These Miata headlights. There'll be 3, and then we'll do both the Bibles. There'll be 4 and 5. I bought another Harry Potter book, but Harry Potter Deathly Hallows. So gotta see what I have here with the Harry Potter stuff. I have like 4, but I think one of them is Deathly Hallows. Yeah, one of the Deathly Hallows. So yeah, so we're not close enough to order yet. I like to order books when I have at least 5 in the set, so I need to order 2 and complete it. So we're still gonna have to be on this investigation search looking for more Harry Potter stuff. I got these cool Bibles that I bought yesterday, $5 each, super sick looking. They're both brand new, from 1970s, not written in at all. Still, all the pages can be filled out, not dedicated to anybody. The family trees are blank. When you're looking for Bibles that are not super old, but still old, like here, like the 70s one, you want it to not be filled out so people can still give it as a gift to somebody and have it be their own. You know, you don't want to gift a Bible to somebody and then it says this Bible is dedicated to John Smith and here's his family tree. So I paid $5 for these, figured it's gonna be worth it. If you get a Bible that's over 100 years old, people are gonna buy that regardless if it's like filled out or not, just because of how old it is and what kind of shape it's in. But for something like this that's like 50 years old, not 100 years yet, it would happen that it was not filled out. So we got all the stuff from the yard sales. Now we gotta go grab 5 things from the buyout. You guys see how quick that was before I had to go all the way around the house. I'm working on this bin right here. It had a bunch of different books and stuff in it and like magazines. So we're just slowly going through this bin and we'll see what we can get next. It's 1:50 now. I just got all the stuff to list. I didn't do anything there yet. I just put it all in the room. I am getting a little hungry, so I just started preheating my oven and got my flounder ready to go. Hopefully it should cook in about 20 minutes after it preheats. So hopefully by the time I'm done with these 10 sets, that will be ready and we can have our lunch/dinner. So we are 40 down with 2 extra, so technically 42 down, but we haven't listed those 2 yet because we're doing batches of 10. So, and I am down to my last 2 things from yesterday. Everything else is closed. So from here on, now, after these last 2, we're just doing stuff from the buyout and then stuff from that I had left over still from before the buyout. But I think most of it is just buyout stuff. So we're rocking and rolling, doing good. That bin of books makes it very easy to rock and roll Books are super easy to list, research list, do all that stuff. Usually I say it has to be at least like $10 for me to list it, but the $10 goes out the window if it's a book, a DVD, or like a video game, because how easy they are to pack and ship and how easy they are to list. So that's my limit on books. It has to be at least $5 and I will list it. The fish is baking right now. Still needs like 18 minutes. Take it out and then eat after I get 50 done. Now here's another thing I'm trying to do. I do want to go to the beach. So at 5 p.m. I'm gonna work really hard. 5 p.m. I'm leaving and I'm going to the beach. We'll do like a break in between and finish afterwards. That's what we're doing. I feel like I'm working fast enough that I can fit a beach trip in, edit afterwards, and still get out 100 done. I think we can pull it off. Okay, it is 3:15. We are 50 down. Again, I think we're moving really good pace. We also had a lunch/dinner. We took that, was eating while uploading pictures. So we got both those done. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I really do want to go to the beach. So I'm trying to hustle pretty hard here. We get to the bottom of this tote, a bunch more magazines and stuff. So I'm gonna grab all of those, bring them over there and see what we can do with all the fun stuff over here. So far we had one little surprise from my buyout, just like a random bobblehead that sells for crazy money. And the reason, I guess why, is because his name is Eddie Money. So Eddie Money, this thing was not listed anywhere. There's none listed of these right now on eBay. This guy right here. There's a couple on Wharf Point, and one of the sold points on Wharf Point is $100. So what I do is, if there's none listed on eBay, I go with the highest sold point on Wharf Point, and we go from there. So it's sold for 100 before. There's no one else listing it right now for less. Let's list mine for 100 and see what we can do. It's 4:27. We have finished 70 listings. Working on this bin now of diecast cars, and we're pretty much done with that bin. We're done with the book bin. Now we're done with the diecast bin. Well, we're gonna be done with the diecast bin. I have like 10 diecast cars over here that I'm working on. Fun, easy listings, diecast cars, super easy to list. Especially they have the boxes, pretty easy to tell what is what, very simple. Don't sell for the best money, but they sell pretty quick. I think after these 10, we'll be up to 80. Hopefully it'll be around like 5 o'clock if I hurry. Get this done in half an hour, and then we're gonna go to the beach. It's 5:02 and we are 80 down. I'm very pleased. The only thing I'm scared of is kind of like the easy listings, I think, are out of the way. I still could probably pick through and get some 20 easy ones after at the beach, but we're out of here. We're going to the beach. I'm very happy at 5 p.m. to be at 80. I'm gonna go to the beach, stay there until the sunset, so I should be back around 8. I'm gonna cook dinner, and then get the next 20 up. Filling up water with me for the beach right now. It is Saturday. Saturday is not really the ideal time for me to go, because that's when everybody is there. You guys know I like an empty beach myself, but it is what it is. I do need some sun. I do need some vitamin C. Even though it's crowded, we're still gonna go enjoy. All right, so we have made it, guys. As you see. I forgot to bring a battery with me, and this battery is like at 34%. You guys know my history with batteries, so we'll see how long I can actually record here. But it is packed. So many people here, like I figured. Water feels great. Sun feels great. I'm gonna go enjoy it. We swam, took a little nap. Now there's some people out here playing volleyball. I'm gonna try to get into a game real quick, see if I can get a little game in as well. If you guys can tell by all this, is that we got in. We played quite a bit of games. A lot of volleyball played, probably played like close to 10 games. Had so much fun. So I learned
There's a group of people come here, a big group of people, comes here at 6 p.m. every single day, and they just divide into teams and they play volleyball together. So they said anytime 6 p.m. just come and join, and in every like 2 or 3 games they stop, they go and divide into new teams, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and play more games. There's like 3 or 4 courts, so there's games all the time. So that makes me very happy because I come to this beach all the time, and like I think I said it the last time, like I'm always worried about like, you know, stepping people's toes and like, oh man, I'm by myself, they already have 6 here, I don't really want to like get in and ruin it. But now I know that that's the rule. I'm gonna be playing every single time I come here, because I come here all the time to stay for the sunset anyways. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I can play volleyball now all the time. So now we're just combining more things that I like here in Venice. The beach, we got the water, we got the cool breeze, and a sunset, and now we got volleyball. So it's gonna be pretty intense. Very happy with that. We just got home, we showered, did the dishes, cooked some steak. See right here. Oh man, on point. We're gonna have some dinner, and then we're gonna continue to list. So we just finished dinner. That was delicious. Cleaned the dishes. About to start listing. My next Detweiler's Farmers Market trip haul is just gonna be ice, so I can please every single person in the comments with what I buy. Apparently, I think that's what I'm going to do. I need to buy ice, because no matter what I buy, somebody in the comment has an issue with it. This is why, I think this is a reason why many people with bigger YouTube channels don't read comments, just so you don't have to go through ups and downs or whatever. But apparently my berries have too much sugar in them. I shouldn't be eating berries. My salmon is farm raised. I should be only getting wild caught salmon. My beef isn't free range. The cows weren't massaged enough or whatever. There's at least one person that has an issue with something that I'm buying. So next farmer's market trip, we're just gonna buy ice. That way nobody has an issue with whatever I'm eating. We'll just do that way. Again, I think you guys have the best intentions. The people that comment, I see you guys comment quite a bit. Like, you guys are frequent commenters. So it's not like you guys are just being trolly or whatever. But again, I'm buying this stuff for me. If you guys haven't figured it out, I'm buying this stuff for me because I like to eat it. I'm trying to lose weight. It's working. I'm down 20 pounds since I moved there. I'm very happy with the food. The food is healthy for me. The food is good. But I guess I can't please everybody. And I try to be one of the people that goes above and beyond and tries to read every single comment and respond to every single comment. But the more and more I get of those, the less I want to do it. And I see why people with bigger YouTube channels, they don't look at the comments anymore. Just because they don't want the headache of people trying to spew their perfect lives onto somebody else. So yeah, it's just something that irritates me. Me want to get off my chest, so yep. Good time as any to get off my chest, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna continue to buy what I buy. I'm gonna continue to eat what I eat. And if you guys don't like it, go watch somebody else. It's just that simple. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to list now. I'm gonna go find 10 more things and get this goal out of the way. All right, so we just did 10 more is 10:30. So we're down up to 90. Only have 10 left to do. Not sure how I want to tackle these 10 or which 10 I want to grab. I'm gonna do all 10 from the buyout. What you guys see in here, it's getting kind of small. Like, some of these totes are getting pretty empty. This one is the one that had all the books and stuff in it. It has like a couple things left in there. So we are slowly but surely making our way through it. We have more books in here, so I might go. This one, the newspapers as well. Yeah, we'll go with this tote right here. See if there's 10 in here to list. Okay, it is 11:06, and we have just listed the last 10. We got 100 done. Start at 12 p.m. 100 shouldn't be that hard. I also had like no issues at all today with anything on the listing side. Everything that I try to pick up, it was pretty easy to research, pretty easy to find. Even the stuff at the end, like I was a little worried about some of these things that I grabbed. I was always pushing them to the side because they looked pretty difficult. Like, I have no clue what this is. Or like these hourglass fish and all that. Google ended up helping me with this. This is a bacon cookware mug, apparently. You cook bacon on this. I had no clue. And then the hourglass, I just did Murano style hourglass fish. And I found ones that look similar and listed those. So we are done. with the listings. I'm gonna lie down on my couch full of plushies. I'm gonna enjoy my couch full of plushies. I finally got this box. I finally got the box of plushies out that was just had office plush. And all the bigger ones I brought into here. So I got my Pumbaa with me. I got a couple of Charmanders. Got Snorlax and I got Perry. Just sit here and enjoy a movie. I'll see you guys in the morning. What is good, ladies and gents? Happy Sunday, happy Easter. Sunday, April 9th. Hope you guys had a great Easter. This is why I am dressed like this. Don't get used to this. This is not a new uniform for a vlog or anything like that. I just got home from Easter Sunday service. Not gonna be much vlogging happening today here because about to change and go to my friend's house, Terrace's house, who lives here. Go with his family and enjoy Easter Sunday there. So I'm not gonna be really recording much or of anything there. I don't really feels weird to come to like a place that I really don't know that well with a vlogging camera and just record everything. It just feels awkward for me. So we won't be doing that. And then afterwards, when I get here, I have to edit the video for tomorrow. I'm not gonna be much vlogging happening, but I do hope you guys have a great Easter and I hope you guys had a great time at church or with your family or wherever, whatever you guys did. So just changed to head out to my friend's house. I'm wearing Eva's shirt for the first time that she sent me. That's not the theory if blue and orange are complementary colors or not. But thank you for the shirt, Eva. I do like it a lot. I feel like it looks pretty good on me. So really do appreciate it. Thank you for the shirt. All right, so we are back from the party. Had a great time with Taras and all his family. But we have an issue. It is 7:42. 7:42, we just got home. Got home, I changed into normal clothes. Took the trash, I took the recycle out. I cleaned a bunch of stuff yesterday, so I had a bunch of trash left over. And we just took it out and we have to edit, and it's 7:40. Usually these videos take me 3 to 4 hours to make, so 3 hours is 10:40, 4 hours is 11:40 p.m. is when I will be done this video if it goes according to plan. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. So wish me luck that I get this video done in some decent time, that I don't get distracted, that there's no issues. So it is 10:35, and as you guys see the green screen up, that means the video is done. Very happy with how fast it turned out. There was about 3 hours total from start to finish. It was pretty focused and stayed pretty focused, got the job done. Very happy with how the video turned out. It's from a Venice yard sale from about a month ago here. It's crazy to think about how many videos I have right now for the main channel, how much footage I have, not videos, but how much footage I have. That SD card that I just edited from, that is a 256 gigabyte SD card. So that's a lot. That's a big boy SD card, and that one's almost full. I only had half an hour left to record on that SD card, so that had a lot of footage on that one. And then on top of that, I have another 256 gig SD card that is about halfway full of footage. So it's a lot of yard sales. It's a lot of yard sale videos. It's a lot of potential videos for the main channel, and plus I am going again in a couple days for a highway sale. That's usually at least a couple of videos there as well. So cool to see. We find a lot of stuff in Florida, and we're getting a lot of good videos out of it in Florida. People are warning me though, saying that summer is coming, like winter was coming in Game of Thrones. Summer is coming here, and apparently stuff dies down quite a bit, and there's not that many yard sales. But hopefully summer isn't terrible. People are saying that there's yard sales just very early in the morning. They get done early. The yard sales are very early in the morning, and they get done faster because it's hot. Okay, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Like I can't really predict and prepare for what's happening until it does happen. But the good news is that it's not summer yet. It is April right now. April and May should still be garage sale gold over here. So let's knock on some wood, find some wood over here, and hope that continues. Right now, I am pretty hungry. I need to stop having this schedule because I heard eating this late isn't good for you. But the last thing I ate was at about 3 p.m. today. It is 10:30, so it's 7.5 hours with no food. So that's not good. And I do have this thing just chilling here, just saying, hey Paul, eat me. Eat me, eat me. I have a New York strip just waiting for me. So we're gonna prepare it. We're gonna cook that up, have a New York strip for dinner.
it was here for that reason. Also, interesting story. Today at the Easter dinner, one of the guys there told me about a meat market in Arcadia. Somebody actually commented about this on my previous video. That's why I asked about it. And apparently there's a meat market in Arcadia that is glorious, where like New York, where like the steaks there are $6 a pound. Like the Monaco steaks are like $7 a pound, which is like the Rolls Royce, the Cadillac of steaks. And they sell other produce there as well. So I've been talking a big game about Detweiler's and how cheap it is there. Detweiler's is about half an hour away. This place in Arcadia is about an hour away. But if I can go there once a month and just stock up on protein and just put it in the freezer, I think that's worth it. When I come back from my yard sale trip, I might make a trip up to Arcadia and see what's good there. I hear really good things, and the review for this place on Google Maps, it has like almost 2,300 reviews, and it's 4.7 stars. So that's like insanely good. That many people reviewed it, and that many people liked it. So I have high hopes for that place. So we're gonna check it out when I come back from my trip. All right, it's a little after 12 in the morning. I think it's like 12:02, 12:03, something like that. Did a little more organizing. I actually decided the best thing to do probably for tomorrow is to pull all the orders instead of list more. So I pulled everything that's sold over the weekend, and it is ready to be shipped tomorrow, so I don't have to pull it in the morning. You know, pulling takes some time. I have to find where all the stuff is, and then I have to replace it from the stuff in my office. And it takes some time, especially if you got a decent amount of orders. I think I had like 30. I had like 30 sales, so that's a decent amount of stuff to pull. That's something I don't have to worry about tomorrow, so I'm pretty happy with that. I got that accomplished. Then we thumbnailed the video, set it to go for tomorrow, and now it's time for bed. I'll see you guys in the morning.